7 National News making headlines. Graduates of the Emirates Airlines National Cadet Pilot Program received diplomas. UAE to host historic first General Assembly of the International Renewable Energy Agency. And India beat Pakistan to reach World Cup final. Graduates of the Emirates Airlines National Cadet Pilot Program are flying high today after receiving their diplomas on Wednesday. According to local reports, Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, President of Dubai Civil Aviation and Chairman and Chief Executive of Emirates Airline and Group, honoured 24 young Emirati pilots for their achievements with trophies and certificates. Graduating cadets will now undergo a third phase of training over the next 4 months in intensive simulator sessions at Emirates Training College, followed by actual flights with their training captains. When completed, graduates will control large aircraft, joining the ranks of 174 certified Emirati pilots, currently flying the Emirates fleet of 152 passenger jets. Next week, the UAE will host the historic first General Assembly of the International Renewable Energy Agency, the intergovernmental organisation dedicated to promoting the adoption of renewable energy worldwide. The Assembly will gather more than 90 high-level ministers, 800 delegates, business leaders and non-governmental organisations from more than 150 nations. Dr. Sultan Ahmad Al-Jaber, UAE Special Envoy for Energy and Climate Change and President of the session, said the UAE will be at the epicentre of dialogue and collaboration to find an actionable path forward to accelerate the global development and deployment of renewable energy. The UAE has emerged as a global hub for renewable energy development, demonstrated through a variety of projects, including the inception of the Masdar Initiative and the World Future Energy Summit. The Ministry of Interior predicts that road fatalities in the UAE will be reduced to 1 per 100,000 population in the next 3 years. The MOI's 3-year strategy plan, however, requires journalists in every newspaper, radio and television station to unite in raising community awareness regarding roads and traffic safety measures. This was agreed upon by senior police officials during a 2-day international symposium titled The Role of Media in Traffic Safety. Lieutenant General Dahi Khalfan Tamim, Chief of Dubai Police, stated that up to 90% of road accidents were related to poor driving behaviours. In 2010, there were 4.56 per 100,000 car-related accident fatalities reported in Dubai. Holt International Business School in Dubai held an executive MBA career forum recently to discuss current trends in the Middle East employment market. The event was attended by leading international and regional companies that are actively hiring in the UAE in 2011. Executives addressed the forum providing advice on the key skills, qualifications and experience that employers in the UAE and region are seeking from candidates. Lauda Sexton has this report.
International recruitment firm Antil conducted a global snapshot report that surveyed 14,000 organizations in 47 countries this month on whether they were currently hiring and firing at a professional and managerial level. The results highlighted active hiring in the Gulf region, with 46% of companies in the UAE and 73% of Qatari companies currently hiring. It stated that Saudi Arabia has the highest hiring levels, with 76% of companies currently hiring there. Whilst it is evident that companies are actively seeking talent, their requirements have become more stringent.
In 2011, market has picked up regionally as well as locally, and the good thing about some of the turmoil in the region is that that's benefiting some of the more stable economies of the UAE, and in particular Dubai and Abu Dhabi, as well as Qatar. After 2 years of markets being quiet and salaries being frozen, we've seen an upturn in salaries recently because of shortages in certain skills areas, and there's a increasing need for people with qualifications and regional experience.
In the past few years, business schools have seen a rise in applications, particularly in their MBA and executive MBA programs, with candidates keen to increase their knowledge and skills in difficult and ever-competitive job markets. The UAE is no exception to this, with prestigious global business schools such as Holt, London Business School and CAS offering such programs here. However, are candidates now faced with fewer employment options once graduated?
An MBA education puts an edge for all the candidates, I would say, because it provides them a better advantage, edge over the other candidates in terms of competencies and skills needed, especially with this changing market conditions. And right now, we're looking for people or for candidates who are strong leadership skills, who are passionate, who are ready to change and be just open in the market.
The challengers are the same as they've always been. Making those connections, finding those networks, tapping into those people that have the need for highly educated, energetic people to put into their organizations. The harder they work, the luckier they get. And that standard is still the same today.
According to a recent report conducted by the QS World MBA Tour on salary and job trends, hiring in the financial and consulting sectors will return to pre-recession levels as early as the beginning of 2012. While having an MBA can advance your skill set and knowledge, employers in the region have become much more selective in their search for talent. So qualifications alone will not secure your desired role. Lourdes Sexton, 7 National News.
Dubai International was named the best airport in the Middle East at the prestigious Skytrax World Airport Awards 2011 in Copenhagen, Denmark on Wednesday evening. This is Dubai International's third trophy from 2 major award events this year, the first being Airports Council International's Airport Service Quality Awards in February, where Dubai picked up the best airport in the Middle East and the best improvement. Paul Griffith, CEO of Dubai Airports, said Dubai International's latest win is a testament to the commitment we have made to our customers. The World Airport Awards are based on 11.38 million survey questionnaires completed by over 100 different nationalities of airline passengers in 2010 and 2011, covering more than 240 airports worldwide. The survey evaluates traveller experiences across 39 different airport services and product factors. Dubai police are hunting 4 knife-carrying suspects who stabbed a Dutch businessman behind Burjaman Mall before running away with $4.8 million in a shocking daylight robbery. According to local reports, the attack occurred shortly before 1 p.m. on March 27th behind the popular mall located near a posh business and residential community in Bur Dubai. The victim is a tourist and the 4 suspects are believed to be of Eastern European origin, according to a police source. Eyewitnesses said police and emergency medical teams arrived at around 1 p.m. at the crime scene on Street 28A, Community 317. The suspects reportedly followed the victim after they collected money from a money exchange in the Naif area of Old Dubai. Now looking abroad, severe flooding and mudslides in southern Thailand have killed at least 16 people, according to officials that have confirmed the reports today. Since Sunday, more than 200,000 people have been affected by floods triggered by heavy storms in 8 provinces. The floods have disrupted transportation routes to several tourist hotspots, with airports shutting down and ferries cancelling trips. More than 10,000 tourists were stuck on an island on Thailand's east coast, with the Thai Navy also evacuating hundreds of tourists. Mudslides were reported in 3 areas of Krabi province on Wednesday, a popular destination with foreign tourists for its beach resorts. Nearly 1 million people have been affected by unseasonably heavy downpours across the region. The International Atomic Energy Agency says Japan should consider widening its current 20-kilometre radius evacuation zone around a stricken nuclear plant. The nuclear watchdog's warning comes after radiation contamination measured at a village 40 kilometres from the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant exceeded levels that called for evacuation. But the Japanese government insists an expansion of the current evacuation zone is not necessary yet. Meanwhile, levels of radioactive iodine found in seawater near the plant rose further today, more than 4,000 times above the legal limit. Up next, Linda Berenger has the day's business news, so stay with us.